The most dangerous geopolitical triangle shaping Asia's security landscape involves China, Japan, and Taiwan. Why is it so? Well, these are three actors deeply linked by geography, history, and rivalry. And this story is of ever-evolving context that could redefine Indo-Pacific order. So let's break down the shifting power equation. China today is the most aggressive force in the East China Sea and the Taiwan Strait. Its military rise has been rapid and deliberate. More ships, more missiles, more air power, and increasingly bold maneuvers around Taiwan and Japanese-controlled Senkaku Islands. For Beijing, Taiwan is not just a political objective, it's the key to breaking the first island chain, extending Chinese influence deeper into the Pacific and pushing the US and Japan further away. China's posture leaves little doubt. Controlling Taiwan would dramatically shift Asia's balance of power, and Beijing believes in history, nationalism, and military momentum are on its side. Just 130 kilometers across the strait, Taiwan remains the most consequential flashpoint in Asia. A thriving democracy and the world's semiconductor hub, Taiwan knows it cannot match China's ship to ship or tank for tank. Instead, it is restructuring for asymmetric warfare, missiles, drones, sea mines, and mobile defense systems designed to survive and first strike and deny PLA a quick victory. But Taiwan also understands something deeper. Its fate will not be decided alone. It will depend on how fast and how decisively Japan and United States respond.
Taiwan today is more than a security flashpoint. It is a global economic artery and a frontline test of deterrence. If Taiwan falls, the entire Indo-Pacific security architecture from the semiconductors to sea lanes will be shaken.
On the northern edge of this triangle stands Japan, a nation undergoing its most significant military transformation since the Second World War. Tokyo now openly identifies China as its greatest strategic challenge. Japan is doubling defense spending, acquiring long-range strike missiles, dispersing forces across the WWII Islands, and preparing for a scenario where a conflict over Taiwan automatically pulls Japan into battle. Japan knows that if Taiwan falls, its own southern defenses will collapse, and the Chinese naval power will move dangerously close to Okinawa. For Tokyo, defending Taiwan is not charity, it's a matter of national survival. This triangle is reinforced by alliances and deterrence. Japan has the US-Japan Security Treaty. Taiwan has American commitments, though not a formal alliance. China sees these partnerships as encirclement and uses grey zone warfare to wear them down. Coast Guard ships, air incursions, cyber attacks, political influence operations, all aimed at normalizing Chinese pressure without triggering open war. The risk is clear. A blockade of Taiwan would drag Japan into conflict. A clash near the Senkakus would test US treaty obligations, and a single miscalculation could ignite a regional war. So where does this leave East Asia? In strategic triangle defined by Chinese ambition, Taiwanese resilience and Japanese rearmament. The choices these three actors make and how the United States responds will decide whether the Indo-Pacific remains stable or slips into a confrontation. This is not just a regional rivalry, it's a contest over future balance of power in Asia.